Hi everyone, one more day in front of the camera, and I'm ready to answer another question as a part of my 30-day personal challenge, improvising, talking in front of the camera with no script. And today, this video, I would like to start by showing you these beautiful peonies that I just added yesterday to my table in my studio. Look at how beautiful they are. These are one of my favorite flowers. Look at them. How can you not love peonies? So gentle, so elegant, and the color just like I like. Here are my fresh flowers. And here is my box with questions. And I need to pick one for today. And I think it will be this one. So let's see. Okay. So it's about creativity. The question number 9, what's the most challenging part of the creative process for you? I like questions about creativity in photography, probably because that is something that I do on a daily basis. When we talk about the creative process, sometimes what I feel is like it's a very easy thing to do. You just create. And other times I feel like it is a very complex process. And probably the truth is somewhere in between. Some days it is an easy thing to do, while other days it is something difficult that requires a little more inspiration, a little more of pushing yourself more towards being creative. For me, the most challenging part of the creative process is to allow myself to be free and to trust the process. And let me explain what I mean. Sometimes what happens is like I have an idea, and everything that I do to get that idea become a reality is, I think that I have to do this, and that to achieve this certain result. But oftentimes during the creative process, I realized that no, the things I thought will bring me that result probably will not work. So I have to adjust. And sometimes I feel that I am blocking myself from allowing myself to trust in the process and just adapt as it goes. And I think that probably is especially true when the more experience I have, the more things I create, the more photos I take, I learn certain patterns. I know what actions will bring me the needed result, and I follow those steps. But creativity is not about that. Very often creativity is about creating something new. And that's what is challenging, like to think outside the box, like not follow the learned steps, but actually create the new ones. I call this creative confidence. That's the type of confidence that allows you to trust in the process itself, being guided not by the result, but actually by this, creative flow. It takes time to develop that confidence. And very often what I feel happens is like I get caught up in some, following my own rules. And I forget that creativity is actually creating something new. And when you follow the steps and when you follow the actions that you already know, it might help to create something new. But I think it's very important to balance the things that you know how to do and still allow yourself to bring in some novelty into the process. In general, I think creativity is a challenging process. Sometimes it's like very inspirational, and I feel like, sometimes when I just take a photo that happened as the result of me being incredibly inspired, and I look at that photo and I'm like, oh my God, this is so beautiful. And I think that's because I was in a very, natural creative flow when I took that photo. And sometimes, I have to creatively struggle to get the result, but it's the same creative process. It's like it is creativity, and it does have several phases. Like sometimes it is fun, sometimes it is challenging, but either way, it is creativity. And at the end, The result is and should be always inspiring, because if not, what's the meaning of creativity? Why even to create if you are not enjoying the process and the result? It's a rhetorical question. That's it for today. Thank you for listening, and let me know what is the most challenging part of the creative process for you. I'm curious, and I will be happy to hear from you. It's always interesting to hear from other creatives. I wish you a beautiful day. Stay inspired and allow more flowers in your life. Bye.